Hey guys, just wanted to come on here and talk about a trailer that has recently been out. That's going to be on Netflix, and I think many of you people have heard about it. Sorry, I gotta fix that. It is called Cuties, and I'll just show you. So I can show you my. How can I add my film on here? I'm not very familiar with this, guys, so sorry. Up chart. What's this? Sorry, guys. No, that's one line. What is this? What is this? No. Okay. Is there a way to... No, okay. So, I guess I'll just do it on my phone and show it to you guys. So, I'm going to go to... Well, here's a picture of it. Sorry, it's backwards. But, you can tell the cover photo doesn't even look good. Okay? Why does a 11-year-old need to look like this? Okay? I don't see any reason why it should be. Okay? And it's supposed to air 9 September. Okay? Right? So, let's watch the video. Okay, here it is in Spanish, I guess. Apparently it was on the Sundance channel. Okay. All right. So we're going to find the film now, or we're going to find the trailer now. Now, there's a tweet on here I want to tell y'all from August 20th, and it's from Netflix, and it was after mom made several concerns about the film and the photo, and not the film, but the trailer, because it's not, they haven't seen the film yet. We're deeply sorry for the inappropriate artwork that we use for mignonnes / cuties. Mignonnes is in French, I guess. I hope I said that right. It was not okay, nor was it representative of the French film, which won an award at Sundance. We've now updated the pictures and description. Another person said, Netflix, what are you doing? What you are doing is called grooming. And this is from Carmine Sabia. If I see it or not. And another one says from Dana Loesch. After they Netflix said their comment, she wrote, now remove the film. So you've got people that are not very happy. Here's one from Lila Rose. I follow her on Twitter. And she posts a lot of really good tweets about human trafficking and just things that are going on in the world that are very important. And she says, your response defies reason and insults the intelligence of your subscribers at Netflix. The artwork is a depiction of the entire film, which encourages prepubescent girls to explore their sexuality and act in sexual ways. The film is pedophilia soft porn. And she wrote that to Netflix. And you can see it. Oh, sorry. I know it's hard to see it the other way, but I don't know how to turn around. Here's another one. Says the artwork isn't the only thing wrong. How is the film rated TVMA but features minors? Also, isn't the entire premise of the film disturbing? Y'all gotta scrap the whole film. Ban Cuties. That's another one. Okay. So that was pretty much a pretty good bit. People that are against it. Okay. But here's another picture of it. Wait, where's it go? Let me see if I can do it, show it better. Okay, they're just doing the kissy faces. That's not that bad. But let's watch the trailer. Let me see if I can get it to work. Official trailer, guys. Let me see if it'll work. I wonder how I can just display it on there. Probably can't. Okay. And y'all haven't even watched the trailer yet, but I've heard so many people talk about it.
Mais qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Il se passe quoi là? Vous dites quoi la guerre? On va danser au concours. Je t'en sais quoi? Quoi? Oh mais les gens sont grave petits trucs, tu vois tous les likes qu'on a eu? Vous savez où passe l'esprit du mal? J'étais sur ces femmes dénudées pour le mariage de ton père. Regarde comme elle te va. Tu es une femme maintenant. T'étais où là? T'as foutu quoi? J'étais en retard. Je suis désolée. Tu me dis pas. Non, tu l'as volé? Oh la dégueulasse, j'y comprends pas. À quoi tu joues là, Ami? Qui es-tu, Ami? Laisse couler l'orage, chérie. Les péchés s'effacent avec. Vous avez quel âge? Nous avons tourné à 14 ans.
Okay, so that one was in another language. I'm not sure why, but let me go back and see if there's another version of that, because that was really hard to see. Okay, let's see. Official trailer. Let me see if this one actually speaks in Spanish.
Mais qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Il se passe quoi là? Vous dites quoi la guerre? On va danser au concours.
Okay, now that one is actually also in another language. I thought they. Okay, hang on. Let's see if this one works. This one might actually be the one.
Jason's favors. Look at those 3D arts.
Oh,
those are
sorry, it's a commercial. Let me see if this one is the actual one.
Mais qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Il se passe quoi là?
Okay, so now apparently they all speak it's in a language or something. It's weird. So I don't need you in here. I don't need you in here. No, you can't. You can't. No, you can't. No, mommy's on the phone. Go in there. Go in there, please. No, you can't have mommy's phone. No, you can't have mommy's phone. It's a really good reason why. Go in there. Sorry, guys. Hang on. Go in there. Go in there. I am doing something very important. Go in there, please. I will go in there with you in a minute, okay? Sorry, guys.
Mommy.
Go in there, buddy. Yes, what?
Oh.
Go in there. I'll be there in a minute, okay? Okay? No, you cannot play with mommy's phone. All right, shut the door, please. Shut the door, please. Okay. All right. Okay. I might have to redo this video or whatever. But anyway, sorry, it's all whatever. But I'll read what it says. It says, Netflix trailer. Amy, 11 years old, tries to escape family dysfunction by joining a free-spirited dance cliche. Remember that means clique. Named Cuties as they build their self-confidence through dance. Self-confidence. I understand. Building their sexuality? No. Okay. So here's a article from Netflix apparently on August 21st. Deeply sorry for Cuties image said to sexualize young girls. Okay. Warning, this story contains artwork that some may find disturbing. Discretion is advised. Netflix has apologized for the feature artwork on Cuties, a French-language film about preteen dancers, after a flurry of accusations that the young girls were being sexualized in its marketing. The original artwork showed the girls dressed in cheerleader outfits while posing provocatively on a brightly lit stage. Amy, 11, becomes fascinated with a twerking dance crew. The description reads, hoping to join them. She starts to explore her femininity, defying her family's traditions. Screenshots of the original image and description spread rapidly on social media Thursday, triggering intense outrage and criticism of Netflix, which owns the film's distribution rights in several countries. It says here, Netflix must stop sexually exploiting children for the sake of entertainment, period. This is said by the Parents Television Council, a U.S.-based advocacy group, said in a statement. The only motivation of those who would produce such a film as Cuties is to sexualize children and to fuel the appetites of those who would feed on the sexualization of children. I agree. Why does an 11-year-old need to be sexy? Does she needs to be focusing on learning, getting to know people, being, friends, school, playing as a kid, not being an adult and learning how to be sexual. No. Okay, and it still says, let's see. More than 160,000 people signed one petition to remove the film from Netflix altogether, calling it disgusting because it sexualizes an 11-year-old for the viewing pleasure of pedophiles and also negatively influences our children. A similar petition against the film has collected more than 40,000 signatures. That is awesome, you guys. And I'm actually going to put the link for this petition after I get done my video so you guys can sign it. The petition creators do not claim to have seen the film, which debuted to critical acclaim at the Sundance Film Festival in January. So this already viewed in January on Sundance, and in France on Wednesday. It's a French film, so it's slated to debut as a mature-rated film for English audiences on Netflix September 9th. One other person said, Carlos Whitaker said, "Dear Netflix, no." And he had his tweet right there. So, you guys, this thing is important. Excuse me. I thought it was important enough to discuss and talk about, because this is not right, guys. First it was the toys. It was that the Paw Patrol doll that had the secret button in between her legs. I don't know if you saw about that or not, but I can provide a link on that too. And then they were like, no, it was an accident. It wasn't intentional. I think it was. Why else would it be there? Secondly, there's another toy that, which I did a video on the other day on Facebook, of the LOL dolls. When you put them in water, they a lot of them change into lingerie, like tattooed on their body. Why does a little girl need to have that? And there's also little boys on there too, and they actually show the private parts. So I'll put the link in that one too on here if you're interested. So let's see, what else did it say? Says the backlash appears to have forced director. I can't even know if I can say this word. Hang on a second.
Should we play this in outside? Can we play it outside?
Yeah, we can play it outside in a little bit, okay?
If you change your mind, we can play it outside.
Okay, buddy. Okay, baby. Thank you. The backlash appears to have forced director Maimouna Ducouré, I don't know if I'm saying that right or not, an award-winning French Senegalese filmmaker, off social media. Her Twitter account, which Netflix tagged in its apology, appears to have been deleted, and her Instagram page has been set to private. Her Facebook page is also offline. Interesting. The film itself has an 82% rating based on critic reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. However, well over 1,000 people have given the film a 1-star review on Google, which does not separate critics from other users. And then there's a picture of her. This is supposed to be the director of Cuties / mignonnes. That's how you say it. Everyone is free to have an opinion on filmmakers or films, but nothing justifies the harassment of, sorry y'all, Maimouna's, the director, Ducier tweeted, Marlene Schiappa, here's weird words, I can't say these names, a centrist politician in the French government. She is the target precisely for the subject that she questions lucidly in mignonnes / Cuties. Freedom of creation is for everyone. So that's how she believes. Many have blamed the social media outrage on Netflix for bungling the film's marketing and potentially torpedoing Ducier's career. And then someone said from Allison Wilmore, so, ... Netflix bought Maimouna's Ducier's mignonnes, gave it a misleading poster and summary, and now people are review bombing its site unseen on IMDb and Google and petitioning it for it to be removed. ? Here's another one. Somebody said, Cuties, and they put that in hashtag. Cutie, yeah, is a beautiful film. It gutted me at Sundance Fest. Actor Tessa Thompson tweeted, it introduces a fresh voice at the helm. She's a French Senegalese Black woman mining her experience. The film comments on the hypersexualization of pre-adolescent girls. Disappointed to see the current discourse. Thompson added that she was disappointed by how the film was marketed. I understand the response of everybody, she wrote, but it doesn't speak to the film I saw. Okay, so the Netflix Cuties movie. I did some research. This is what somebody said on there. This is from Migs Bosson. right there. Meg's bossing. I did some research, and the director is a French Senegalese black woman who is pulls from her own experiences as an immigrant and comments on the hypersexualization of pre-adolescent girls. But look at the original poster versus the Netflix one. Okay, so here's what the original one was. Right here. What are they doing? They're just walking down the street with bags in their hands. So like they went shopping. Hey, you know, like you go shopping with your girlfriends and stuff, with your friends. And then the second one, Netflix. See, that one was from Sundance. No, this one was from Netflix. You see the big difference? I don't know. I guess it's the same film. And somebody else wrote, the director of Cuties, Maimouna made 2 terrific shorts prior to this film, which won a directing award at Sundance. I'm very much looking forward to seeing the movie. I hope that people will give it a chance, even if they took issue with the promo photo. This is from Mickey Halpin. Okay, here's another one from Brandon Strassning. Netflix might have destroyed the career of a French Senegalese filmmaker because they marketed her film, a commentary on how a society disgustingly sexualizes young girls and the struggle of growing up black in France, as disturbing pedo bait. Dussier has said she blended her Senegalese immigrant experience with the preteen dancing phenomenon, which she first witnessed in public a few years ago. She says she was taken aback when she saw 11-year-olds twerking at a block party in France. So she investigated the trend for over a year before putting together her film. Also, she said, I was rather shocked and wondered if they were aware of the image of sexual availability that they were projecting, Dussier told Cine Europa. She added that the film is meant to critique the sexualization of young girls, especially in an age of social media. What the film shows is that at 11, you're still a child, and therefore you can't consent, she told Paris March in a separate interview. Mignonnes is a cry of alarm, and still there are things that I did not dare to film. Okay, this is the writer. This is not Netflix talking. I don't know. What do y'all think? I'm still going to put the petition out there. It just seems like the image that Netflix uses was way risque, or more risque than Sundance. Okay. Let me see. What is this? Wow. Ooh. Okay, that's a different Cuties. Okay. Wrong Cuties. Okay. Apparently there's another Cuties out there that's a thriller film. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else I want to tell y'all. Let me see. That's weird. I can't click on a link. Interesting. Okay, so you guys saw. Okay. Okay, so IMDb even shows it as the mignonnes. Doesn't show the provocative picture. Okay. Even in the photos, you don't see any provocative picture. Oh, sorry. See? So Netflix did that. So I don't know. Okay, here's something else. Hang on. I can't click on it though. Okay, this is weird. What's going on, you guys? Okay, that is weird. You guys. Oh, here you go. In Netflix, okay, it says Netflix apologizes for promotional poster after controversy. This is kind of what I read earlier, but it's a little different. Netflix has removed a promotional image which showed girls posing in skimpy outfits in a new film called Cuties. The poster for the French drama, along with the trailer, had sparked online disapproval and a petition calling her Netflix to drop it. The award-winning drama follows an 11-year-old who joins a dance group. Okay, we already talked about this part. Sorry. Okay, she says, but the director Maimouna has explained that the story aims to highlight how social media pushes girls to mimic sexualized imagery without fully understanding what lies behind it or the dangers involved. Urgent debate says she has said she decided to explore the topic after being shocked I already talked about this earlier, seeing a group of girls aged around 11 dancing in a sensual way in revealing clothes. She says, I saw that some very young girls were followed by 400,000 people on social media, and I tried to understand why. Okay, this is the director for Cuties / mignonnes. There were no particular reasons besides the fact that they had posted sexy or at least revealing pictures. That is what had brought them this fame. Today, the sexier and the more objectified a woman is, the more value she has in the eyes of social media. And when you're young, and when you're 11, you don't really understand that all of these You don't understand all of these mechanisms, but you tend to mimic to do the same thing as others in order to get a similar result. I think it is urgent that we talk about it, that a debate be had on the subject. Okay, she also wrote, Cuties follows 11-year-old Amy from Senegal, who is torn between her family's traditional conservative lifestyle. Oh, sorry, guys. Okay, that hurt. Okay. Sleep under my lifestyles and the escape offered by a free-spirited neighbor, Angelica, and her dance gang. It earned Franco I can't say this. Senegalese filmmaker Dussier the World Cinema Dramatic Directing Award at this year's Sundance Film Festival. It has just been released in French cinemas under its original name, Mignonnes. It is not a Netflix original and will arrive on the platform next month. And many people on social media criticize the depictions. There was no controversy when this film screened to festival audiences, but now it's at the center of an online controversy with tens of thousands of people signing a petition saying the film promotes pedophilia because of the way Netflix framed the poster. Okay, that makes sense. That one's from Gavia Baker Whitelaw. And then there's another one down here. It says it's from Irene Armendariz Jackson. I can't remember. I can't say all these words. It sickens me that Netflix is using its global platform to circumvent child pornography laws by airing Cuties, a movie about an 11-year-old girl. Sorry, y'all. I gotta adjust for a minute. Twerking her way to stardom. Pubescent girls dancing sensually can only lead to pedophilia, and Netflix needs to be strongly censored. Okay, that one's from that Irene Armendariz Jackson. And I'll put the links in the video when I get done. After the poster sparked controversy online, Netflix took BBC News. This was not an accurate representative of the film, so the image and description has been updated. The streaming giant later tweeted, "We're deeply sorry for the inappropriate artwork that we used for mignonnes Cuties. It was not okay, nor was it representative of this French film, which won an award at Sundance. We've now updated the pictures and description. Captivating but shaky," it says. Reviews from film critics at Sundance were broadly receptive. The Hollywood Reporter called the film captivating but structurally shaky and said it portrayed a critical view of a culture that steers impressionable young girls toward the hypersexualization of their bodies. Screen Daily said the sight of twerking preteen bodies is explicitly designed to shock mature audiences into a contemplation of today's destruction of innocence. The site also pointed out that Dussier had created outrageous musical montages involving close-up crotch shots of pouting preteens. I don't know about that. It added, Dussier seems to want to provoke censor, but fails precisely because she's trying so hard. Ultimately, that's the fate that also befalls Amy as she learns the perils of the internet and the limits of the selfie. More recently in France, Le Monde compared the moment of Amy's transformation with when Olivia Newton-John entered the scene at the end of Grease, transformed into a sex bomb in front of a stunned John Travolta. Its critics wrote, the filmmaker skillfully refrains from passing judgment on the very explicit sexualization of the dances. During the outdoor dance competition where the mignonnes perform explosively, the camera limits itself to filming the faces of the spectators and the jury, where a multitude of reactions can be read. Dussier's other awards include the inaugural Academy Gold Fellowship Award for Women, given by the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, the body behind the Oscars last year, according to Variety. The accolade came with $22,000. I don't know what that is, and another dollar figure grant to help finish Cuties. So I don't know, but to me, it still sounds like the petition is good and it needs to be out there. But what are your guys' thoughts? Comment below and let me know what you think. Also, comment below and let me know what you think of the video. If I went over in the right direction or if I didn't tell enough information or what. So I will talk to you guys later.